Let's begin. Let's see what's coming your way. And I already love what I see. We do have the Magician and the Seven of Wands. This is manifesting something new, having a beautiful new beginning, you being, in control, in your own power. The Moon in reverse might have been a Pisces you were dealing with, but I kind of feel that we come out of shadows. The Magician and the Moon in reverse is like making magic out of dark times, bringing opportunity to a situation that was dead scary, right? That's a Moon, shadows, fears, emotions, the dark world, the dark side of, the dark side and the downside of a situation. And probably it was a rejection. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Might have been a rejection, might have been something, an opportunity with someone that we've somehow missed. And now the universe is saying, well, it's not missed, actually. It is, because we have better for you. And Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. I kind of feel Magician and the Knight of Swords that we are rushing to our destiny. Virgo here, the Knight of Swords, has a lot of action in it. Maybe not a lot of planning, but I count on the Magician, who keeps following us around, right? We do have the Magician since the beginning. I count on the Magician to bring the planning because he also has the swords, okay? And I kind of feel we should, because Nine of Cups in reverse. We've been unhappy for a while now, and it's time to do something about it. Beautiful. Let's see at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time, the most important one. And what do we have? We do have reunion. We do have the Ten of Wands. We put the burdens down. Cancer in reverse, Chariot, and the and yourself, the Hermit. So we've been stuck, we've been burdened, and now we have this reason to celebrate, right? That's the Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate. And reunion, and well, I know it's holiday times, but I do hope, Virgo, that we are staying safe over there. And we don't take COVID from other people, right? I count on you, actually, to use your better judgment, Virgo. I'm seeing celebration, so, can be a Zoom party, why not? Well, So, Virgo, we have past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, mutual, current energies, and the possible outcome for you and the person you are dealing with. Bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it. It's the second time we see the Ten of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. We've been stuck, we've been burdened, we've been upside down, but things are moving for us in a good direction. The Wheel of Fortune, also divine timing. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. I feel, right? We are moving on. It has a sense of direction and flow. With the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, that is divine timing too. But I kind of feel that we are moving on. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. You cannot have more energy of positive change. The Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Positive change, fated change, and the Ace of Wands is the desire of your heart. So, absolutely looks good. So, let's see, Virgo, in the past, what happened? Well, you've made a decision over here. Two of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. And I kind of feel you left behind whatever you decided. You decided to leave behind something, someone, a situation, something burdening, responsibilities, something that kept you upside down for a while. We have you in the overall energy. We are still upside down by what happened. We are still, it's still in our energy, and it still kind of steals the day with the Ten of Wands, and we have moments of where we feel like we should let the burdens down, because it's too much. And but it's it's a positive shift in energies. I love what I see. So you've made a decision about this, and guess what, Virgo? This person of yours, the Lover is upright, Gemini energy, and the Tower in reverse. They try to avoid disasters. It has this energy of seeing it coming, and making a choice to avoid. It's a very brainy combination of energies, and a very strategic one. So whatever decision you've made, they've decided, you know what, I'm not gonna make matters worse, right? So I feel that somebody was cautious and, you know, remained put in some way. This is how it feels. Because it's interesting on your side, because you show up as the Knight of Pentacles, the one taking action, the one making decisions, the one, you know, doing something about what was going on between the two of you, and the stagnation, the burdens, responsibility, lack of movement, the Chariot. There was no sense of success, no sense of progress, no sense of movement, no sense of you know, of love whatsoever, or a sense of happiness with the Three of Cups, right? I feel that we've made a decision there, and this person just, you know, tried. It has an energy of minimizing the damages. They tried. Now, mutual energies between the two of you, we do have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, out of balance and having expectations, right? So you had towards them, they had towards you. And we expected reciprocation, actually. And if you ask them, they were expecting reciprocation, and they were thinking and convinced, right, that they were actually providing that. And we just didn't we, Virgo, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It has also a sense of injustice and a sense of not only lack of generosity and kindness, you know, it's kind of a rough energy. You know, somebody kind of keeping scores, right? And saying, well, they did this for me, I'm going to do only this. And you know, and then we got into all types of dynamics while having a lot of expectations. So where are we right now, Virgo? We do have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it feels like you want to go back to this person. We are seeing something more clearly, and what we see is the Eight of Cups in reverse, right? Maybe we, you know, by walking away, we expected something different, or, you know, maybe some of you left because you had choices, and actually it's kind of like an evidence of some sort, right? That was not actually what we needed. And the Seven of Cups that you had, you know, was an illusion of some sort, of having so many options and possibilities, and maybe at this point actually we want them back, and no option was really shiny, right? Now this person of yours, two major arcana, biggest transformation ever. They do have the Empress and the Fool in reverse. It's kind of not turning their back on what happened, but in the same time having nothing to offer at this time. The Empress in reverse is a sense of, I gave you everything and there is nothing left for now. But they are not moving away, they are not opening a chapter just yet, they are not taking a leap of faith either, but going through major transformation. It has the fatigue after really trying hard, right? In the past they do have the Tower in reverse. You know, they hoped for a while to manage something. They've made decisions, head over heart, heart over head decisions, concerning, you know, the explosion that was about to happen, or the disruption between you and them. And now it just has a sense of fatigue. Don't give me a new beginning, but don't send me back. Just, you know, they might be staying still at this point. And we do have the Chariot in reverse, so one of you might be like simply resting and doing nothing and being parked somewhere. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I kind of feel, Virgo, that you want them back. You want a sense of partnership. You want a sense of, you know, let's rebuild something. I believe it's still possible. We have skills, we have possibilities, we have resources. It has a sense of, I mean, at the core of the reading is you wanting partnership and stability. And this person, it's, I mean, they have the Lovers, right? They had love for you, they had emotions, but then it feels like Ten of Wands, right? There was a need at some point for both of you to just settle for a while and stay put for a while, and put all the burdens down, and the sense of responsibility and a sense of working hard to avoid the disruption, separation, and just, you know, take the time to do whatever needed to be done. And I feel at this point you are kind of, you know, by yourself in this court of reconciliation, right? It's like, in your corner, but it shows up here strongly, right? Let's see the outcome. Well, the outcome is definitely love and holding on to you. We do have the Lovers again. Can be a Gemini and the Four of Pentacles. They still hold on to you and the love that you shared in the past. It has a sense of firm foundations. The minute they have you, the time they have you feels like firm foundations, and the outcome is love no matter what. And on their side, Eight of Pentacles, I know they want to take action and they want to work on this. Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords in reverse. Definitely breaking the silence as the outcome. I love this. Breaking the silence and love. And they have a lot to offer at this time. They have a lot to offer. At least Eight of Pentacles is, and the energy of teach me how to love you. And it also has the energy of dedication and effort, you know. And of course, guess what? Mutual energies. I turned is the Six of Cups, the only card I don't read in reverse. And it's Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Passion, love, and passion, right? Love and movement. Remembering the time, but in the same time is body, mind, and soul energy combined with tons of passion, Virgo. They have so much love for you. It's not even funny. And a sense of dedication, and a sense of action, and a sense of breaking the silence, and a sense of we can build firm foundations. And I feel, right, that the situation changes and it goes from you to have the Wheel of Fortune. This situation turns in your favor greatly. Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely everything in your favor. And there is no doubt they love you. He or she, Virgo, right? When I say they. So let's ask for some guidance. What are we guided to do? And again, it's yay or nay. So Virgo, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So make the effort to love yourself. I love this. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, but you are guided towards loving yourself first. You might have forgot about yourself in this equation, in this relationship. Maybe you were working too hard and no time for yourself, and now we are really guided. We do have wedding, so this situation involves a marriage. Can be a statement. Maybe you are married to this person. Maybe you have a connection with somebody who is committed in some way. I feel this is really your person. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel that you are guided towards this person, right, Virgo? What we receive as guidance, heart-to-heart conversation, make the effort to love yourself and keep an open mind. That is wedding right in the middle of it. However, this applies to you, but I feel you are guided towards this person. But we have conditions, right? Love yourself and also keep an open mind. To make it work, we might have to think outside the box when it comes to this connection and this happiness that we want. And we also have the Ten of Cups. We know is the energy of blissful family life. So, just saying. Some of you are guided back. Maybe at some point you said, you know what, this is over. And because there is so much love that they have for you, you might be called to give them a chance. But I count on you, Virgo, to make the best of decisions. We do have forgiveness. Love yourself and forgiveness. Again, I feel that you are guided. There is a but in this, right? So forgiveness, we need to forgive them for whatever they've done. We do have the Fool in the current energy, so somebody might be impulsive at this time, might be reacting like a kid. You know, the Empress in reverse, all the maturity that the Empress has upright can become really selfish and childish in reverse. So, and with the Fool might be a double trouble, but at the end of the day, I mean, they have genuine love for you over here, and they want to work on this, and they want to learn how to. And they've thought about it. There was a lot of thought that was put there. So Virgo, if you are a divine feminine or masculine, we do have keep an open mind and the divine masculine, right? Somebody really comes from a place of, place of ascension, a place of higher self, of generosity, of kindness, of being the man of the situation. And we do have connection, wedding and connection. That is a strong bond. It's kind of a validation, right? It's a strong bond. We have a commitment, we have a contract, we have a marriage, and somebody is guided to forgive and have really deep conversations with an open mind. And we have the distorted masculine. I feel that somebody, it's kind of like the universe saying they can go from the distorted masculine to the divine one. Can be divine feminine, distorted feminine. You know how it goes in tarot. There is no real, difference. So we do have, again, right, somebody going with the forgiveness. They can go from divine masculine, from distorted to divine masculine and connection. Bottom of the deck, simple acts of kindness. You have forgiveness and simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. You are really guided to be understanding about this person. You know better what happened, and you know better if they should be forgiven. So, but in this energy I'm picking up, this person loves you, Virgo, and they want to come back to the commitment that you guys had, and they want to work on this. So let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow, and we do have surrender your fear of intimacy. So you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Again, and it comes with forgiveness, right? Forgiveness and fear of intimacy. And self-love once again. Love yourself first and self-love. I'm picking up a Virgo who really was focused on working too hard. So you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Self-love. Judgment. Keep an open mind and judgment. It's interesting how we have with different energies the same message. Self-love. Keep an open mind and judgment. I understand that everyone has their unique path and challenges. We don't judge them. We are not above them. We are not below them. We keep an open mind. Kind of like the universe asking us, an acceptance, right? I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Again, judgment, we don't judge, we accept. Self-love, but there is a condition, right? Yes, but there is a condition. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Let's have some general guidance. Has nothing to do usually, but we'll see. Maybe you will have actually. It will be guidance connected to this reading, but we'll see. Virgo, and this is so true, right? You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eyes as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So Virgo, for someone out there, that is a confirmation you are clairvoyant. What you see actually is a gift, right? Somebody is connected to the fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. And bottom of the deck, we have family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. So it's the angels talking to you, right? In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gift within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Yeah, they might be, again, your husband, your wife, somebody you have a strong commitment. But I kind of feel this is guidance for somebody else who is in conflict with a family member. And you are really guided, and I know it's like holiday times, and that's, the time we spend with family, and we forgive, we forget, and we move on, and we celebrate life. I kind of feel that there is a Virgo out there who needed to hear this. You know, we surround this person and yourself with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So it's time to, right, to put the situation to bed and finally be at peace when it comes to this. Because it is a new beginning. Because Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups, it is a blissful, beautiful new beginning here and positive changes. And I feel 2021 is going to be so different, so different. So Virgo, you know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.